Dawn Carisse may have gone to Sudbury or Kirkland Lake to see her children. Hello, I'm Jay Nickel from Nickel Investigations, and this is Ontario Cold Cases, Canada's true crime podcast. Missing Persons edition on Dawn Eva Carisse. At the time of her disappearance, Dawn Eva Carisse was a patient of the North Bay Psychiatric Hospital, who had been admitted approximately 18 years prior. Dawn was living with short-term memory loss and was often easily disoriented. 2 years prior to her 2001 disappearance, she left the hospital grounds in an attempt to see her children, who were living in the Kirkland Lake area at the time. She was later found hitchhiking along Highway 11 in the opposite direction of Kirkland Lake. Since 1997, Dawn had eloped 9 times from the ward, to be later found by the hospital staff walking on the hospital grounds or on Highway 11. Approximately 5 p.m. on Thursday, August 9th, 2001, at the time when patients of her ward regularly met in a common room for dinner, hospital staff noticed that Dawn was not there or on the ward. They immediately began a search for her on the hospital grounds and along Highway 11. This met with negative results. The following morning, hospital staff contacted the North Bay Police Service to report that she was missing. Police conducted a thorough investigation which included interviews with hospital staff, relatives, and friends, and the dissemination of alerts to police partners and the public via the media. Following the media coverage, police received 2 reports from members of the public of possible sightings of Dawn. Unfortunately, all attempts to locate her were unsuccessful. Dawn Carisse was known to have a pleasant personality. Based on her past behavior of previous attempts to leave the hospital, it is possible that she was planning to go see her children. Her children were still living in the Kirkland Lake area at the time. However, she may have been traveling towards Sudbury. The guardians of her children have expressed to her that they were planning to move to Sudbury with the children within a year or 2. Dawn was born in 1958 and was 43 years old at the time of her disappearance. She was a First Nations background with green eyes, short brown hair that was parted in the center. Dawn was 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed 115 pounds with a slender to thin build. Dawn had a faint scar on her left cheek. She was last seen wearing a short-sleeved long pink dress with a faint white flower pattern, a button front, and a drawstring that crisscrossed the back. She was also wearing brownish-red closed-toed sandals. Anyone with information that may help us with this investigation is asked to call the North Bay Police Service at 705-497-5555 and select option 5 to speak to a police officer, or visit in person at 135 Princess Street West, North Bay, or call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. Thank you, and please consider subscribing to Ontario Cold Cases, a podcast, available wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.